Mm-hmm. Okay, mic is on. Okay, so after finishing, yeah, sure, whatever. That was my first. So, I'm gonna put tutorials back, I guess, just for people that want to understand anything. It's still interesting to analyze the tutorial now that I know how to play. So I did actually the first part, I recorded the first part, like the introduction of the game before Act 1, but I'll have to redo that in the recording because there's a lot of stuff that you never have access to after that. It's mostly cosmetic, but it's still cool. I'll try to not forget anything that you can grab in the beginning before going off. I also take on this occasion to provide additional knowledge because I'm French and there's a lot of French reference that a lot of people might not have.
S'en va dans l'oubli éternel. Et Gustave Dom Guardian, di 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 da, lute sera dolidom, sera. Dim dim da 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 dim da 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 dim da di dam. Dim dim da 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 dim da 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 dim da di dam. Ton là-haut sera ravi, les toits à ce noir gris fera. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera effet. Clair obscur, bordé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair obscur, trouble de rature.
If you're gonna give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow.
Such a good quote.
I get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamache?
You're asking me? I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
Okay, so let's start with some trivia. So Lumière is the name of the city. It's also the name of the song that was played in the very beginning. The actor that play first main character Gustav is the one that is known for playing Daredevil from the MCU. And gommage is a French term that basically means erasing.
Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah. Been ready.
Also, I didn't took time to Go for that. Oh, this is interesting foreshadowing. Quid du doublage français? What about the French dubbing? The 56, we got them later. They are the one whose vessel crashed. Yep. So all of these texts are mostly in French. Charognard. So this is a type of enemy that we'll encounter far later. Comte de la Sirène. Now, the Siren is gonna come out later. I remember that. Far later. Now clearly. This is a fun quote, a fun pun in a French actual journal named Le Canard Enchaîné. Anyway, I cannot actually zoom on it, unfortunately. Also, don't have the graphics setting to the max, so that doesn't help.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh?
The setting graphically
Don't
is
tell your sister,
France
though.
in
I sort of borrowed the
the
hooks from the
beginning of the
Expedition Academy.
20th century.
Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
Maël.
Join the expedition in French.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
What?
You look tense.
Yeah,
Oh, there is an auto
Yeah.
feature
I know
for
what
the
you need.
text.
A little jewel.
no.
I'll let the actors
Come
play
on,
the
it'll
lines.
loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense. And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
All right, you're on.
Thanks, Shadowheart.
Yes!
Oh yeah, that's another piece of trivia. Maël is voiced by the same actor, a voice actress, that played Shadowheart in Baldur's Gate 3. If you didn't get it. I'll let you read it. Now this is not quite true, by the way, because performing action changes the timeline in real life. So there is a dodge mechanic. It's I think it isn't said there, but there is also a perfect timing, and it will, instead of dodge, it will say perfect on screen. This can give you 1 AP with one picto that I will touch later. So this is the parry mechanic. So it's not explicitly said. The same type as a perfect dodge. There you go. So basically, if you want to play this game, try to dodge. And if you can manage to dodge, you can think of parrying. But parrying equals a perfect dodging, so try to be able to dodge enemies first. And parrying always gives 1 AP. So this is an important thing that I quite catch in my first playthrough in the very beginning. To counterattack, you need to parry every hit of one enemy combo. That means that the longer the combo are, the most difficult it is to get a counter. So at some point, Better just dodging. Yeah, also the overcharge make everything glows. Unfortunately, it only is applicable to the skill overcharge. There's no like a benefit in keeping them.
For those who come after.
You won.
That is for the
Now,
introduction
don't you
fight.
feel better? I see your smile. All right, now, let's go find Sophie.
We'll
saw
get
her
what
near the red
Lumina
and white
points
tree.
are later. I'll explain
Yeah.
to you the system. It's not complicated.
Oh, the plaza is
But-
lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well.
So if you go into Paris, you'll have the same transport system, of course,
The red and white tree. I've always found it
with the
beautiful.
same Eiffel Tower.
I don't really
We
understand.
don't get it from there.
You and Sophie broke up so long ago,
There she is.
but clearly you
She
never
didn't
got over
took his
her.
Viagra.
Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
The last few days meant everything.
Can we talk?
Gustav. I love you all.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
You know,
I
I'm
missed you.
sorry that... I
You
miss
don't need
too.
to. Okay,
You go.
you.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting to change things. I understand, just... in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
There we go. So there will be a lot of NPC to interact with in the city before going off, but do not spoil too much
I
to
can't
people
imagine
that
what you're
want
going
to
through.
enjoy the game. Maybe, I don't
I'm
know.
fine.
I'll only focus on the thing that
I'm fine.
concern missable,
I've lived 33 good
although
years.
nothing is too
Look
bad.
around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
So, after finishing the story, you can start with your current progress, keeping most of your current progress. You can start a new save, erasing the current save, which is called New Game Plus, a feature that you can have in other games. And precisely there, you can have on New Game Plus, if you keep the token, the festival token that I will have later, you can have the baguette weapons for your characters. Just so you know. And they are proper weapon, like with effect and everything. So let's start off with the thing. So shiny. So Chroma is basically the money of this world. If there's anything just there. There are interaction from various NPC on this plaza, but none of them carries something that you can use. So I'm skipping them. These kids as well. There's a reason why they are like that. So I'll leave the surprise. First NPC. So there is her.
Something the expert.
Well, never mind. I
All they
forgot
do is
that
leave us here to die.
shouldn't touch.
They're just escaping.
You know their goal is to save us all, right?
Yes, that's what my father told me last year. Before he left for Expedition 34. And here we are again this year. We could have spent one more year together instead of wasting it away.
Your father fought to offer you a better future.
I have no future. I know it and I've accepted it. We're doomed.
You never know. This expedition might be different. There are some special people in this one.
Yeah, right.
Gustav, why don't you show her some of your fighting skills to prove her wrong?
Yeah. So we just need to break these. I think we need one fully charged overcharge.
For those who come after.
This guy is strong.
They all train their picto skills very hard to save us all. And so did your father.
Then, Madame, why didn't you join?
Me? I'm content with my life. I know what I can and cannot change. Or maybe because I was afraid.
Do you think I should join the expedition?
My friend Ciel always says, do your best. Either it works or it doesn't. Live your life as you want.
I don't want to have regrets. I don't have that much time.
When the time comes, you'll make the right decision. I'm sure.
Thank you. Now I think I know. Give this to your boyfriend. My father gave it to me, but it might be more useful for him.
Well, it surely will be more useful to me. So I think there's an interaction with that.
Not everyone attends the Living Wake or goes to the harbour for the gommage. Some prefer more intimate goodbyes.
Yes, I think you need to talk to them a few times. Isn't it like 33 times? How about that? Maybe that's not the correct NPC, but I think they give you something at some point. That audio is doing that repeatedly is quite um maybe I'm totally wrong and that's not the correct stuff, but I think that the somewhere
Come on, you've
in
been listening for too long
there.
now.
Okay.
Made things more exciting at first, but now it's. I'll give you this.
There we go. Finally. I wasn't totally sure it was there or another house or something. That was starting to get awkward.
Oh, Luna's playing. You two would make a cute couple.
If you
So
say so.
Or
there is the
maybe
painter
something
there.
already happened.
This lady truly is exquisite.
In love.
Not quite. I am only in love with her art. My inspiration has been quite lacking recently. Nobody buys paintings anymore. Just because she is called the paintress doesn't mean painting is evil.
Your canvas seems quite empty.
I need inspiration. But you, I can see you're in love. With this fine gentleman, I suppose.
We broke up.
That is of no consequence in the matters of love.
That's
but
so
it is this
true.
passion I so fiercely desire in my painting. I know. How about showing me a dance of love and sorrow? I am also the official painter of the opera. Will you help me? If you inspire me, you may become the main painting of Lumiere's opera. Fantastic. You may start. Here, gorgeous lady, take this paintbrush and show me your wrath.
Okay, I guess.
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves.
Because of the slowdown, it's quite easy to do.
That was splendid. One more time.
But
Sublime.
I guess it's
One
there to
last
teach you about perfect dodging.
That was splendid. Splendid. I was so enthralled that I completed the painting in an instant.
It's nice to know something of us will remain in the world after today. Thank you.
It is I who should thank you. It was a moving dance. I will propose it for the new opera painting we have to do this year.
I feel it wasn't that impressive, but okay.
Love will always be impressive. Also, take this as a gesture of appreciation. I see your not boyfriend is an expeditioner. It may prove useful.
Maybe. Although hopefully not. Does that mean I fucked up my builds? No, I think it's not him. But there is another guy with a red vest that I should find. Trashcan Man from the voice actor of Monocle.
Psst. Hey, you. You've been here for quite a while now. Can you leave? I don't want to draw attention to myself. I turned 33 today, can you believe my luck? Why would my parents choose the worst time? But I have a strategy. If I hide myself here, the paintress won't think of gommaging me. I've been hiding for 6 months now. So leave and don't tell anyone I'm here. Ow! What's that? It's hurting my arse. Maybe you can use it.
I will do.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly, huh?
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
I remember there was two interesting encounters with NPC. So there might be bros. And there's also
Please, don't
what is
forget me.
it? This one. You can see this is a guy. Probably a lover. So he has a somehow gayish mustache. And that's something that I want to point out real quick, just because, you know, this character, while being an NPC that only appears once to my knowledge, is not like overly gay. And that's how you write gay people in any media that just simply exist as other people. I'm supposed to find a guy in a red sometimes to have that vest.
I've always loved the harbor.
I've passed it. Dang, I need to get back now. It's only for one cosmetic this time, but still cool to get. Also, I remember something interesting in there. Now that I'm back, it's right there. So the price is in francs per kilogram. So you know per kilogram, it's a mass unit measurement. But franc is interesting because it's currency that has been used in France for a few decades at this point. Now that doesn't tell me where's the NPC I should find.
Please.
Oh, there's a little bit of chroma. Not that important, but well, I guess. Dang, I totally lost this dude. It wasn't. Right here. Ah. How did I miss this, dude?
Oh, Sophie. What a lovely smell.
Thank you, Richard.
I could recognize it from miles away.
Not a stalker.
It's good you're here, Sophie. I have a favor to ask of you.
Anything for my beloved sewing teacher?
We are of the same cohort. Today is my gommage. And my son and I had a fight last night. He said he wants to join the expedition. He wants to waste the last year of his life. I didn't want that for him. I used to think it was a bad choice. Today, I no longer do. I know I made a mistake. I try to impose my views on him when he is much braver than I will ever be. so I sewed a special uniform for him. That's my last gift. Could you bring it to him?
Of course. I'll bring it to Jules.
He won't join the Gamage ceremony, but he will be at the Expedition Festival tonight for sure. Oh, but you...
Don't worry. I'll ask Gustav.
Gustav, are you back together?
For this moment. Maybe.
I'm glad. He's a good person.
Yes. He is.
Thanks to both of you. And see you.
See you.
Okay, now go back to the harbor. There's one final thing to do. Unless I forgot something else, but I think there's only one thing left to do. Those enemies. So you know what a meme is?
Hello? Gustav, help!
Okay. So that's the type of enemy that you'll find somewhere. They only bring, I think, cosmetics. They always start with that, so they get higher defense. And what you need to do to defeat them, so this one is totally doable. I threw on my first playthrough that he was invincible because I will do almost no damage to him. But he's totally doable. And the mechanic is to break them. Now what does that mean? I'll show you after my first attack. Because this is not something that is explicitly said in the game. We can see that he took almost no damage. Okay, so I should have parried. Of course I messed up. But anyway, if you look, so in the red that's the health bar of the enemy. And in slightly lower, you have a yellow bar that fills up as you damage the enemy. This is the break bar. If you fill it up, any skill that has the cross icon like overcharge will break the enemy, which will make the next turn not playing. They will be crippled, and it will also destroy some effects on them. Most notably for the man. After you break them once, they have almost no defense. I don't know if I will actually have enough damage.
Let me paint death!
He's broken. Yeah, they are stun form, for one. And now you will see the difference. So it was in the Sagal Dingit previously. Yeah, it's far better. And there we go, that's how you defeat the meme in Lumiere.
That was close. Thanks, Gustav. Did someone build this? There's something on its body.
And for the next scene, the Gamash scene, which is very emotional, I'll totally shut up.
I see you're apprentices.
Oh.
Gustav.
What?
Here. Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this.
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
Soph. Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not. What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah.
You told me that.
Right.
Why?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
This too is your legacy.
In a way. It's yours too.
Esti tornere marina, esti l'inaki soledad, dona l'ora tovla, alina. Ista surano taki lera
I'm here.
There you are. You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, mourning's best done with friends.
Lucien,
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
where's mine?
Santé, les amis.
Santé!
Yeah, no, could use a drink.
Yeah, santé means cheers in French, for those who didn't get it. Nothing
5 tables this
else.
year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up, and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't. Maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
There's an excess of wine, again. Thank your sister for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
Oh boy. Well, after we wipes out our tears, we can get ready to go back in the game again.
Let's at least check on my Elle and my apprentices.
Yes. So there are also 2 other tokens to get.
Gustav! Just the man I wanted to see.
You want a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Who am I to deny you? Fire away.
How many years ago was the fracture?
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean? When was the fracture?
67 years ago.
Brilliant. I concede. You are the undisputed expert on Lumieran history.
What are you talking about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
All right, fine. Another one then. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
This is such a cool way to just doing exposition without actually doing it.
Expedition 0.
Correct. That still annoys me. They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition 100. Makes no sense. Lumiere will be long gone before the monolith hits 0. All right, last one. Get it right and maybe I'll give you a token. What is Illumina?
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times.
Four
Well done.
times,
Well done.
to be precise.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina converter, so...
I hereby officially end our feud. With your departure, Lumiere loses a brilliant light. And a good friend.
You big softy.
All right, here's a token. Go and spend it on something.
Actually, no. And the reason I'm not spending them is because I need those for the baguette weapon in Yugen Plus.
Gustav, we got something for you.
For your field notes. So, when you come back, you can tell us everything.
They'll definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous thing.
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Lumiere.
I promise.
Promise.
Adrien?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual.
So funny, despite what they said, we actually have no like bestiary of the Nevrons. But, oh well. And this is the little guy from whose father was gomashed.
Wow, so many expeditioners. So cool. That's... He made that overnight? Dad. Damn. Now I feel stupid for fighting with him. Oh, Dad. You take it.
What?
I'm not sure I'll ever use it. Maybe I'll go blind like my father, or maybe another expedition will succeed. I want to support the expedition now. Take it. It may be useful to you. It's okay. I don't need the uniform to know my dad's with me.
Thanks.
So there we go. Let's I'll explain about these different things a little bit more later. So there it is. Pretty cool.
I knew I'd find you here. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your gommage. You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
I know you think that, but it's...
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
So do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumiere's not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you for Emma.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're
Besides,
lucky you have a sister
we
who
need each
cares.
other.
Doubly lucky. Because now I have two.
Alright, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Old man?
You're pretty much the oldest man in Lumiere now, no? Come on.
This time, I'm not messing around.
And she's totally true because she is really tough this time. More than the meme, actually. But I'll try. Actually, I'm wondering if I want to... Nah, well, I guess I'll still use Lumiere sword. Messed up.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
I guess not. But it will still be important.
Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
So normally what happens is when I'm going against an opponent that is like new, because there's only this one time that you fight male, I suck the first time for a few parry and dodge, and then when I get the rhythm, that's okay. I mean, I finished the game, so I can say that I doing somehow okay. But clearly I didn't manage.
Let me take that!
Right now. That's better. Now I still have a small inning tint. I guess I should pop it up. It's not gonna come that useful later. Okay, well, I was worried for nothing. Looks okay.
Well, those who come up.
I think that's the end. And she gives the third and final festival
Not bad for the
token.
oldest man in Lumiere, eh?
Congratulations, you beat a teenager. Take this token as your well-deserved prize.
Yeah. So 9 more years to go. It's 33. And 6. So she was supposed to gommage at 24, which is 9 more years. So she
Emma's here.
has...
Your sister's going to be
She's
looking
15 or 16 about
Our
that.
beloved chief counselor. Yeah, I should go talk to her.
Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
Wait. Oh.
The chief counselor honors us with her presence. What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
Guillotine is so French,
There are
right?
so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere. That'll have a real impact.
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part, out there, and win us a chance to live.
We're never going to see each other again.
I mean, you're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Mael, okay? Can't believe you're letting her go with you.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just... Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
Let's depart. Sad Eiffel Tower.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth. Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
Isn't that pretty badass? That was a cool speech, not gonna lie.
old. How did you survive the Gommage? Which expedition are you from?
Fall back! Beheading! French way.
Stop! Come on, we need to go!
Merde being French for shit. Okay.
He's not following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merde! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The Indigo Tree.
Come on! Move! Fucking snap out!
On to the game. Well, almost. There is another cinematic before we go. And how we go. So the weak point in this enemy is pretty obvious. In general, there will be luminescent like this one are, and they get a big lot of damage. And in some cases, they also fill up the break bar a lot. Not really the same. Quickly, will I manage? Nope, was too slow. No matter. By the way, can we see which expedition they're from? I would need to look at the models. They should have an armband. So some member of 33. Not disgusting at all.
You do that, we both die. Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
Lune. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look. Look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucian.
This is not the place. The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Putain.
Okay. The little fun fact is, it's the only time in the whole game when we see him use the pistol with his right hand. So the only thing that is not said in our introduction is that you can only have 4 stains. You can see that on the screen. Actually, you have 4 emplacements for them. After that, the ancient will just be replaced. So this game will never tell you what are the elemental affinities of any enemy. So I will always forget. Simple as that.
Feel the burn.
So one interesting thing there with burn is that you can have multiple instances of burn which increase the burn damage. It's not just duration, contrary to other games. So the more burn you can stack, the more damage, the better it is.
We did it, Gustav. Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we? It really works. We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo Tree.
Okay, so time to touch a little bit about the Spectres and Luminous. Okay. So, as precision, I think that how do you say, the introduction to the different game mechanics are pretty well done. The only thing that I will add is the different stats that you can have from your pictos are between 4 speed and critical rate that you can have them, but also health and defense, a combination of those four. I prefer running with her. She just glide through in there. But I guess it's also cool to admire my beautiful uniform, which I didn't have on my first playthrough. So those are also automatic save points. The first strike is that. Give us a little bit of advantage in terms of speed.
A storm is coming. Ice, shut!
Okay, this time I
I'll do
managed.
it.
I will touch a little bit later how the damage scales. It's again exposited into the
Well,
game, but
that will help.
it doesn't hurt to re-explain it with other words. So yeah, a cool feature that I learned just there is that the enemy, once they get you, they actually chase you. And I think that this really makes the world far more believable. Although when it's a meme, it can get pretty terrifying.
A storm is coming.
So
This'll
for
be
now,
useful.
still just chroma, but we'll get some more useful stuff later, don't worry about that. So attributes. Vitality will increase health, might will increase your damage, and also, after that, each weapon equipable for every character will scale with 2 other stats. And so those stats, on top of giving you what they're supposed to give you, will also give you a little bit of attack power, but never as much as might. Agility will increase your speed, and mostly a little bit of defense, but not as much as defense. And luck will increase crit rate and speed, but this will be mostly for crit rate. Now, because Gustav gets additional charge from crit rate, on my first playthrough I went all on luck, but he's primarily a damage dealer, so I think that this is better to just go for might. As for her, I will be using her to apply slow, burn, and she also is the best, like the early healer of the group. I will take her skill in a few seconds. So agility giving more speed is the way to go. The way I will be playing her, that is. So as for him, powerful is always useful. It also gives charges. And healing light is the best go to start. After that though, Earth Rising is interesting because it combos well with healing light, giving her Earth Stains, which can make healing light free. And I'll talk about the rest later when we get other weapons. So yeah, they respawn, which also can mean that you can farm all you want very easily. I feel that I would be able to finish.
Ice shatter!
Lune, watch out!
Ice shatter!
So now that the Lumina is learned because 4 battles were done with Gustav equipped with this Picto, I can go into the other character, in this case just Luna for now, and you can get the passive effect from all Pictos. So one important thing said there, each Lumina costs a specific amount of points to activate. Of course, the most powerful the effects tend to be, the more points you need for that. To be able to activate each and every Lumina in the game, although it's actually stupid because some of them contradict each other, you need about 1700 points. But like I said, you actually need far less than that, because this won't be a proper build anyway. But don't worry, we get all the mean of getting Lumina points. I will do this for her. This is actually what I got in the beginning. So, the Scholars of Lumina.
Is that a house?
There's a lot to
Looks
get
abandoned.
in the game,
Nice.
as long as you explore.
The indigo
You can
tree is not too
also
far from
drop
here.
them on enemies.
If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
So this is the first way to go. Plotting chair, totally normal. But first, let's get sidetracked.
This will be useful.
Hopefully not. Does that mean that I'm in a tough situation?
Nice. Here we are.
So of course, if they are
Yeah. The continent.
a form of currency, it's
indigo
because
tree's
they are
over
vendors
there.
at some point, but not quite yet. So I think I will go for this first. Yeah, I think I'll just keep point for a few level before unlocking Rebirth. Exactly what it sounds like. The character falls
Interesting.
into battle. You can resurrect it with this skill. Oh, also something that I didn't touch. When you trigger a fight like that, the enemies, so you know in all of those old Final Fantasy and so on, the enemies are generated randomly when you trigger the fight. This is not the case in this game. In this game, the enemy that come to fight against you are the one that are in the vicinity that you can directly see next to the enemies you're engaging in combat. Pretty cool.
We can use that.
And now we're off to face the second meme in the game. Still fucking terrifying. But not the most terrifying in the game, trust me. The music is pretty dope. I don't know how to say that in English. It's accordion.
Let me help.
This time we'll start off with powerful.
Ice, shut up.
Slow will be useful, of course. Now, what I would like is to get additional light stain so I can have a free healing light.
Let the ink flow.
It fills up. The bar fills up pretty fast.
Let me take that!
Still slow. Fine. He's still as powerful.
I'm ready.
This one is more difficult. I messed up once. I forgot about that. I cannot have two light stain from Ice Lens because it will consume the first one for increased damage.
Feel the burn.
There we go. The baguette outfit. So this is the same that was wore by Sophie in the prologue. Except there is an actual baguette on the back. It's fun, but also pretty ridiculous. But not so much that, right? It's almost the same red as the Crimson uniform. Almost, but not quite. And sometimes, after defeating a meme, you have another reward next to it. Not this time. Also, I don't know if you got that, but the reward behind the enemy, you could see that in the other fights. So, in some maps, the battle maps give you hints that you can still grab something, which is also a cool thing.
Chrome is flowing. Ice shatter!
I tried to parry, and I failed.
Flow.
Nice.
Nice indeed. Do you mind? Thank you. So let me try, but this time not sucking as much. Actually wonder if this will be
Let me help.
Because there is an enemy right after that will be slightly difficult.
Take cover.
Never mind. Yeah, I can also just use an elixir actually.
We can use that.
We can use that, but not yet. Oh yeah, joy in this game. Evade the most damage from an attacker skill. You need to shoot them fuckers. Sometimes it's not totally clear which enemies are flying, because sometimes they are just slightly floating on top of the map. I wonder if this will be enough. It is enough. So, there is the enemy that we'll have to face. So this one is on the same vein as the Lancelier that we felt previously. But this one is chromatic. So chromatic are just unique enemy that you encounter that are just far more powerful version of like regular enemies.
Let me help.
So first, I'll slow him down. Yeah, I think it's he has 2 attacks, and it's not easy to get him.
Ready to evade.
But he doesn't have that much health, as you can see.
Let us stain them.
Oh, that's the 2 times. Okay.
Ready to evade. No margin for error.
Yeah, still not much.
Let's push forward.
I think I just... Yeah, I still need the 1 counter attack. No! Yeah. Well, as you can see, it's doable. You just need to land a few counter attacks. This is not the most difficult fight. This might be better to just go for some burn right away, actually. No! Well. And that's a redo. I just didn't have the patience to fight for my life. 1 attack from the death. But yeah, that's the essence of those chromatic enemies. Not that difficult in terms of stats, but freaking difficult in terms of patterns sometimes.
Chroma is flowing. Feel the burn. A storm is coming.
So you can actually, even at a low level like this, see that burn stacks can be pretty powerful. Oh damn, that's the double. Never mind.
Not looking good.
I mean, technically, if I can manage to keep him alive a little more. Never mind. I was about to use another charge. Although, technically, I guess I can use a small revive. By maybe giving me a second chance. Nope. He said no.
I'll do it.
Okay. Ugh. That wasn't easy. But the rewards for that are good.
Interesting.
No, he has more power. And 5 colors of Lumina. That's pretty cool. Although, of course, I do not have access yet to Ken. Still need 2 more levels for her. So now I probably can one-shot him with Gustav, maybe? Yeah, still missing a few damage. That's very satisfying to kill enemies with a burn.
These blue trees.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
And the scenery is beautiful.
Interesting.
I haven't touched the lyrics that's going on in the background. It's mostly French, but not completely.
Brace yourself.
I still cannot parry this
Let the
attack.
ink flow.
But
Interesting. Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69. The Climbers Expedition.
insert
them for that.
joke about the number 69. I'll let you come up with your own. But 69 climbers, you know.
Something's wrong with it. Why isn't it attacking us?
Well, it certainly attacked them. An expedition journal. 81. Learn from the ones who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
Expedition 81, René. Huge discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Painters.
Or maybe not.
They communicated with a Nevron.
The dead here don't disappear like in Lumia. Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
On the beach, some did disappear.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way Nevrons kill seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us. It really does speak.
What do you mean, light?
Yeah, but it's lucky that we have
Did you kill these people?
Painted? By the Paintress? If we bring it light, perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
So, about those white Nevrons. I'm gonna drip some knowledge for those who come after playing this game. There's a lot of them. But I think that there might have been like one for half of the enemies in the game, something like that, maybe. At least there are multiple of them. Each and every one has a small quest for you. And after that quest, you can attack them. If you do not do that, you have another white Nevron after a long time that will give you a huge reward. So do not make the same mistake as me and go in blind and attack every white Nevron. Don't be as much of an idiot as I am. I guess a barbarian.
Survivors!
Hurry!
Nice. This'll be useful.
We could light something with this.
Yep, a white Nevron. Messed up my aim shot. The aim. And there we go. So, contrary to the base weapons, most weapons in the game can have passive effect like this that unlock at level 4, 10 and 20. That's the same level for every one of them. And Many of them are pretty dope. Just the level 4 for this one is already pretty incredible. Having a whole lot of skill costing less AP.
Nice.
And spoilers, there is one for every element. And the most interesting, arguably, could be the one for lightning. Because there is one lightning skill that costs 1 AP. Then with this equip, oh, it costs 0. And there is easily nothing more powerful in games than quick stuff. Okay, I got this one. I think this one is susceptible to ice. Yeah, 93, that was pretty high. I guess it worked out in the end. They are resistant to lightning, sorry, physical.
Let us stain them.
They're all the types of damage that haven't been touched yet. But for now there's already earth, fire, lightning, ice and physical.
Nice.
What did it mean by light?
Well, clearly
Let's
not
keep an eye out
just
for other Nevrons like this one.
putting
We might learn
that
something.
again. You don't say, because indeed there are more. I mean, yeah, I could take it. Boss fighting coming after all. There's a bit of combo between the skills already. So applying Mark will enable immolation to apply more burn. Yeah, she won't have augmented attacks, but that's fine.
Leo!
Fuck. It's big.
That's what she said.
Fall back!
Putain de merde.
Equivalent of fuck that shit. Okay, let me try.
Дочка сам. Danger!
Well, let's first start off by applying slow. I went for Lumia also just because of the shields.
Down!
Okay. Already. So we'll invoke minions on its next turn. But oh, never mind. I forgot about that.
Take them down.
I wanted to break him, but I was missing 1 AP. So there you go, Mark applies 2 more burn.
Feel the burn! A storm is coming.
Let me retry again.
Careful. He's building up chroma. Take cover.
Okay. I need to keep 4.
For those who come after.
Yeah, well. My QT didn't matter there.
Chroma is flowing. Chroma is flowing. Feel the burn!
Get ready.
Nah, Whatever. You know what? You want to show that? You get to die with this. There's his hand and whatever. Base attack.
Petrus must fall.
Hey, pretty cool, right? Do not get used to it though, it's not in every boss fight.
Celebrate later. There'll be others. We should be safe up in the tree.
Yeah. Putain, nobody.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took mile to the weird corals. Head north, look for a door inside a hut.
Where?
This doesn't make sense. Who would have written this? It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team. What if it's a trap? The man on the beach?
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days. This message feels off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency.
There's
you know that.
There's a reason it's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result?
Touche.
I'm going after Maya. Protocol also states, never move solo. I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
Enough said. But before actually going there,
An advantage. Interesting.
And there we are. And I'm gonna stop there for today.
So, the message said head north to the weird corals.
And a door in a hut.
Which are there. So let's just save in there. I think the save is automatic on area change. But anyway, there's this chromatic enemy in there, and for quite a lot of level, it's only possible to defeat him by managing to shot every counterattack. I'll just trigger the fight once to show you the amount of damage he does, because it's crazy at this point of the game. And this will be the end of today. So first off, notice that yes, and notice that he has 3 turns before I can do anything. Yeah, that's the Chromatica best when you encounter him for the first time. Anyway, thank you for watching. That's gonna be the end of today. So next time, objective is to defeat the Chromatica best, which I've already managed to do like level 12 or so. Bye.